We play and call it work. Mini Wargaming's Old World Wars.
Hey there guys, welcome to another episode of the Old World Wars. Would you look at this? We've got Josh back on the show.
They're letting me play again.
And of course he's playing Ogres. I mean, it makes most sense.
At this point, Luke and I talked about it.
Yeah.
I have not played Fantasy in months and months and months. And Ogres are the only army that I still quasi-remember.
Yeah,
and they were the only army that I kind of quasi-knew back when I was still playing anyways. So we're going to stick with what I know for right now.
Your favorite too, right? I've never had
Yeah, Team Fat Guy is definitely still my favorite. It has been since 6th edition.
I've never had a problem facing the Ogres. So this was supposed to originally be a, like, kind of get back into the groove friendly game. It quickly turned into some weird Cold War tactics. I'm like, because I'm playing a Slaanesh Demon Prince, right? So I'm like, I'm just going to play Lord Slaanesh. I'm like, Are you
explaining all this before it even happens?
Yes, I am. So I had originally been playing Steve, so I was going to do Lore Shadows because it's better than Slaanesh. It's a good lore. I'm like, oh, Josh playing Ogres. I'm not going to do that. And then he puts down his list as double cannon against my Demon Prince. Okay, I'll play Lord Shadows. The Demon Prince is probably dead turn 1, but we'll see. Josh will probably pull this game out. I'm banking on the cannons. Josh doesn't think so, but we'll see what the cannons can do.
You haven't seen me roll, sir.
Pretty good. Anyways, it's going to be a 2,000 point game. Oh, it's Battle for the Pass. We already rolled the scenario. And let's look at the armies. Let's look at the table.
We're going to start off by taking a look at 2,000 points worth of Ogres. I'm just going to go straight down my army list here and show you what I got. The Iron Guts, 9 Guts, full command with a standard of discipline. Pretty much what I am used to taking here. Moving over, I have got my unit of 6 Ogre Bulls, full command. And they all have the extra hand weapon, not the Iron Fist. I have a pair of Iron Blasters over here. This is what Luke is terrified of, so hopefully they roll well. Pair of Saber Tusks there to try to block some charges and just get in the way. Moving way back over here, I have got my Mournfang Cavalry. So 3 Mournfang Cav. There is the Bellower in there, as well as the Standard Bearer, who has a banner of Swiftness. Moving over to the character selection, I've got my Bruiser BSB on the end with the Great Weapon, Heavy Armor, and Dragonhide Banner. I've got my Fire Belly, level 1 with a Dispel Scroll, and he's got Fire Cloak as his spell. And last but not least, I've got my Slaughtermaster, level 4, Fencer's Blades, Glittering Scales, because I am that kind of jerk. And then he also has the Dragonbane Gem and Crown of Command. His spells for the game, let's see if I can remember what they are here. It's not so much a memory thing as I just got to check my cards. I have got Spine Marrow, I have got Bull Gorger, Tooth Cracker, as well as... I have my cards out of order there, sorry guys. I also have Bone Crusher, so again that's Bull Gorger, Tooth Cracker, Spine Marrow, and Bone Crusher. No Troll Guts for me.
2,000 points, Demons of Chaos, mixing up Nurgle and Slaanesh this time. Now, I said I was going to try and keep it straight to each Chaos God, but today I really wanted to play both of them, so I just decided to. For my Lords and Heroes, they're both going to be from Slaanesh, of course. We'll start with the Demon Prince of Slaanesh. I made it a level 4 using this converted Demon Prince model. It's a Satan Deceiver from Necrons, Demon Prince wings, and Tyranid bits all over the place. It's one of my favorite models we have here, actually. Anyways, level 4, was going to go Slaanesh, decided to go Shadows because I'm scared of Josh and the Ogres. Like, I don't mind playing against them, but, you know, I am a little afraid of them. For spells, we got Mystifying Miasma, the Withering, the Penumbral Pendulum, and Pit of Shades. So these are obviously going to be incredibly useful in combination. I don't even need Mystifying Miasma, but we'll see if I need them or not. The Withering is also pretty good in this case. I bought him an Exalted Gift. Yes, the 75-point gift, and I got Aura of Disruption on the roll, which is pretty good. That's anytime this model attempts to dispel a spell, I roll 1 extra free dice when dispelling. That will probably come up a lot unless it dies to a cannon, which I am afraid of. Chaos Armor, so we got 4 up armor save, and I believe that's it. Oh, the Demonic Flight as well, of course. Give it wings, make it fly. My Herald of Slaanesh, I gave her a greater gift. I ended up rolling a 1, which is... I can choose to suffer D3 wounds, or lose D3 wounds, and don't say it's loud, and I get to add D3 plus 1 magic dice. I'm not going to do that. I took the magical weapon instead, and I'm going to go with Ogre Blade. So for 40 points, I'll plus 2 strength. And of course, BSB. Trying to remember the loci I wanted. It was Locust of Swiftness, 50 points, gives herself and the unit, always strikes first. Now for core, I have Demonets of Slaanesh. I was going to do 2 squads of 25, but surprisingly, we only have 39 Demonets. So we have 39 Demonets. And it's going to be a Horde. Just full command. The banner is going to be Banner of the Eternal Flame. Now I had planned on already buying that, because I usually swap between Banner of the Eternal Flame and Swiftness. That's my favorites. Over here, we have Plague Bearers, 31 of them, full command. Nothing special with the banner there. They're just going to be a tar pit unit, or they're going to hopefully be a tar pit unit. For rare, we got Plague Drones, just 3 of them. They got the musician and the banner. Actually, just the banner. No, there's a musician there, but ignore him. We only have the banner. No upgrades. And 3 Beast of Nurgle with no upgrade, just because, I don't know, I like the idea of -1 to hit and high toughness. It's pretty good. That sums up my 2,000 points. Table Josh and I are going to be playing on today. This is a table from P-Works War Games. New table or new mat they gave us, so I like it. It works really well with fantasy. It's just got a good feel to it as well. We figured we'd throw down a couple forests. Always include the little village, hill, and we're doing Battle for the Pass. So split right down the center. Playing on those 2 table sides. We're going to roll off and deploy. Josh and I have just finished deploying. I finished deploying first. I only have 5 drops, so I'll get +1 of this roll. I'm a little scared of the cannons, of course. Who wouldn't be, naturally? Let's do it.
Talking about it, you're gonna curse yourself.
I think I...
With your negative...
Spooky! Come on, give me a break. Freak off, Josh. Alright, +1 of this roll for myself. Taking a 6. Okay, so I will take the first...
a 3?
Yeah, I will definitely take the first turn. We have no charges to declare, obviously. We're just going to go into move. Move. Starting with the Demon Prince of Slaanesh. We are, of course, going to go right up to there. Oh, you know what? We're not going to bother with the hill. We're just going to look this way. And we're out of the arc of the Iron Guts. We still have to deal with ogres, double hand weapons, and a kitty.
Meow.
We'll face it this way so the cat can't get our flank. Buzz. Plague Drones and Nurgle. Moving on up. They only have hover, so they can't fly, or they can't march while they fly. They can only move 10.
Yep.
So no marching from these guys. They're actually going to go back. No, they're actually happy we're there. It's about 11, 12-inch charge. I mean, if you do make that, that's even worse because of, well...
Gets me up the board a bit.
The Ogre charge.
Yes.
Going to move the Beast of Nurgle up. I think right there I'm going to measure from them. It is nice to be able to pre-measure every now and then. They're about 20 inches away. Just because they have Swift Stride, they're movement 9, they have Banner Swiftness. They're a pretty huge threat. Can't have that. Marching these Plague Bearers through the woods. Heading up to there. These Demonettes are incredibly fast, but if I move them their full distance up, then this can get charged by Lead Belchers. No, Iron Guts. Iron Guts. You have no Lead Belchers this time.
No, I didn't.
Demonettes moving up an inch behind the Plague Bearers. Magic Phase time. We are going to see what the winds give us. Ooh, a 4. I know right off the bat that is Chaotic Ebb. So that is -1 to my ward save.
Ooh.
So here's my 1 channel on a 6. No, Josh has 2?
2 channels.
Look for 6s.
No.
So the dice is going to be 3 to 1. No, sorry, 4 to 3. I'm going to do it. Doing a pit of shades right in the middle of the unit there. Just trying to...
So you want to drop it right in the middle there?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Just to get the scroll out of here, unless I miscast, which would be a little lucky. So I got a pretty darn good roll.
Oh, jeez, Luka.
That's something I'd scroll that.
Yeah, I can't afford to have that go. You will drop the scroll, sure.
All right. That's it. Magic phase is done. I am at a pretty bad spot with my ward save right now. Hopefully combat doesn't happen. I'm mostly worried about these double cannons into my...
You charge your clock.
Yeah. Darn. All right. I don't have any shooting. That's it. I'm done. Turn 1 done. On to turn 1 for Ogres. Okay. So we have some charges.
You know what? I'm going to play a little bit risky here.
Here you go.
Hope for some... what do you call it, Luka? Big numbies?
Yeah, big numbies.
Big numbies.
Go fast, smash hard phase.
So let's go for it.
So these guys are 19.5 away, so you're looking for an 11.
Right.
Because they're moving 9.
I do want to get right up in there and get them
So that's charge. I hold, because I'm immune to psychology. So this is 16.5 away, so you're looking for an 11 on this one as well.
Looking for an 11, that would be a pretty substantial charge. I don't know if I want to deal with that yet. Again, playing a little bit more loose and risky than I think I want to, but I'm going to go for a charge here as well.
All right. And that's into my Plague Drones.
Correct.
So they're, again, holding. Yes. That's it for charges?
That's it for charges.
All right, let's see We want to do that one first?
We'll do this one first. I need to roll a 10 to make it in.
Yep.
Kind of a big number, but come on, big numbies.
An 8. So you fail forward 4 on that one. Taking it to there. Needing an 11 on this one, but you have 3 dice because of Swiss Stride. This is, I'm kind of scared of this one. This is very likely.
Show me a 5 and a 6 in there somewhere. Woo!
We got...
No,
oh, wow.
we're close.
That was actually really bad. Okay, so you fail forward 3 instead. This wasn't to them, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so 2 forward.
Kanonin will be moving himself over this way.
He's going to face to look at a point on the Demon Prince.
Yes, sir. This one will just pivot. Yep. Kitty Cat here. I think he's going to march. I don't know where I want him to end up yet. Little Kitty Cat, we'll just start moving up this way. I can't get him out of arc of them, but that's fine.
Yeah. Leaving the cat there.
Kitty Cat here's march blocked, but I'm going to go for seeing if I can march him anyways. He's like leadership 5.
We might as well roll it.
No.
So no marching.
Yeah.
Cat's simply moving beside the Demon Prince, trying to stay away from where the cannonball may or may not land. On second thought, we're going to... Well, with the pivot...
In retrospect, I should have double checked. Instead of pivoting, he's going to be moving back.
Yeah, because the Demon Prince could easily just fly over and catch him if the Demon Prince somehow survives this barrage of cannonballs.
Yeah, so he's going to be moving back that way.
Winds of Magic.
See what I can get.
A 9's pretty good. And you got 2 channels?
2 channel attempts. No.
Nada. I have my 1 channel attempt. Well, I get help. So it's going to be 6 to 9. We're going to go 2 dice Spine Marrow onto those Ogres.
Into the Ogres here. It's cast on a 6, but I'm a level 4.
Yep.
So
looking for pretty much a 3 up.
anything solid.
So we have
Try to stop it.
This is giving them Stubborn.
It's stubborn.
And the lore attribute is you get +1 to your next cast on a 2 up.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna let that one go off. It's
Okay.
Stubborn for now. I didn't really have too much in mind for them this turn. So on lore attribute,
2 up.
right?
Yep.
So pretty much +5 to your next cast.
Yeah.
Toothcracker onto this unit. This one gives them
+1 toughness.
okay. So it makes them T5.
This is cast on an 8 up. So technically I need to show a 3,
Yep.
but obviously a 3 is this fail. As long as I don't roll terrible.
That's a pretty good roll.
It is.
10, 14, +1 toughness on the May. You have
So I essentially rolled a 19.
yeah. Are you? Because that roll's so good, I'm actually gonna give that one to you as well.
Okay.
I'm wasting my aura discipline here because I don't want to use too much dice, right? Because I get that 1 free dice to dispel, but if I rolled 4, I'd get 5 dice to dispel it, and it's just +1 toughness. That would leave me only with 2 dice left, 3 on the dispel. Lore attribute.
Yep. Lower attribute.
2 up. Oh,
No.
he takes a strength 6 hit.
He does.
Wounding him on a 2 or 3 actually. Oh, he's toughness 6 now, right?
He has T6.
So that still wounds him.
Yep.
He has a 4 board, I assume.
No.
He has what kind of save?
I don't think he's got any save. He's just gonna take a.
He takes a wound then.
Hit there.
All right, so he's down 1 wound. Slaughter Master's down to 4 wounds, but that's okay because he does have Lore of the Great Maw, which is
Yes, it helps.
yeah. And you have well, you can still keep casting, I suppose. 2 dice in Fire Cloak.
Yep. Level 1 needs a 5 to cast.
They actually failed to cast.
4 goes to a 5.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you wanted to show
yeah.
5. Yeah,
the
you're right.
total casting value. So I barely managed it.
I'll a 1 die try and stop that. So
You're
I
at 1
can,
diet?
yeah.
Okay.
I get to add a d6 because of Aura Disruption, please. That sucks. Actually, I do stop it because I rolled a 6. I'm level 4. 3 always succeeds. At least a 3. Adding my +4 to that 3 is 7. Stops the Fire Cloak. 2 dice in Bullgorger.
Bullgorger here. So it's cast on a 7 up.
Yep.
So I need to show a 3.
You do? All right.
I barely do. You got 4. That's all my dice.
Is that literally all your dice? Oh, great. Hey, double 6.
You stop.
Shooting time. What cannon do you want to start with first?
I think we'll start with this one right here.
That one right there?
10 from the back, your Demon Prince.
So 10 from the back, kind of, it's going to be just skirting past your Ogres, it looks like.
Yep.
So 10 from the back of the base, it's going to be somewhere around here.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter. So first
Not a
one,
ton. The first initial is going to be
an 8. So it's 2 away. Actually, might be hitting him already. So you roll.
Yep. I get to roll this twice because of the. I can't remember the rule, but I'm basically shooting a ton of cannonballs at you at once.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's
There you go. That's all right. Yeah. So the other one, if misfire just plants on the ground, doesn't matter. So it's hitting me, wounding me on
because I roll. Technically, I roll 2 artillery dice, and I get to pick.
Exactly. So wounding me on a 2. 2 to wound me. And I have all I have is my 6 up board save because of the chaotic ebb. Nope. So even the 5 up wouldn't save me. So this is d6 wounds.
Yes.
1 wound. I think he's down to 4. Okay, Demon Prince is down to 4. Oh boy.
Second cannon.
So 10 from the back again. It's going to be somewhere around here.
Yep.
Oh.
Misfire.
Okay. Oh my. All right, here is the misfire chart for your cannon. 3.
3. That is Squelch. The Nobbler attendant, having stuffed several mangled corpses in the cannon to see what would happen, has fouled the mechanism. Cannon cannot fire this turn or next turn as he cleans the barrel out.
No damage or anything to the cannon?
Nope.
Okay. My Demon Prince is quite happy.
He's fine.
That's gonna conclude Ogre Turn 1. We're gonna go on to Chaos Demons Turn 2. I'm considering myself quite lucky I survived that. Now I have to, well, plan around dealing with still one more cannon. Okay, so start my turn. I have some charges I probably should really consider doing. I would love to get this Demon Prince in combat so I can't get shot at anymore. That would be wonderful. But the question is, do I charge them and have to deal with that Slaughtermaster, which is quite nasty, or just generally anything in that unit's not so pleasant? Because
unpleasant unit.
Because this is a Chaos Demons Demon Prince and not a Chaos Warriors one, so he's not unbreakable.
Oh,
yes.
That does make a big difference.
Yes, this is simply just classic demon instability. So we will do one charge. We'll charge here to there for sure.
Okay, I will hold.
Holding, okay. We're gonna have these demonettes are gonna try and charge the Skull Cannon. Not Skull Cannon, what's it called?
The Iron Blaster.
Iron Blaster. It's should be an 8-inch charge. I only quickly measured. I'll check again afterwards. I think that's gonna be it for charges though. Well, I guess this thing could flee.
It could.
It could very well flee.
I gotta do some measurements, take some looks.
So flee, you gonna flee?
Hate to do it, but yeah, I think I'm gonna flee because the angle's a bad angle.
Yeah.
But
so it's gonna go pivot away from them.
Directly away. Yep. And how far?
6 inches.
Okay.
6 inches is gonna take you there, and that's kind of a far charge now. We're gonna redirect into the Lead Belchers or Iron Guts. They're 18 inches away, so
all sorts of hold.
And leadership. What is I gotta check the leadership on a Herald. Leadership 8. They're gonna attempt to redirect into the Iron Guts there. Oh man. We're gonna have the Demon Prince here charge into the Ogres. Are you holding there? Demon Prince. Ooh.
Into them.
Yeah. So you're gonna hold?
I'm gonna hold.
All right. That's it for my charges. So we'll start with these drones. They're charging, so 10 plus 4, 14. I think that might be in. Oh yeah, 14 is definitely no problem. So we'll get them all into the front. I know they're not on square bases. It's the worst. Demon Prince can't fail. I'm gonna end up there. The Demonettes are looking for boxcars. Nope. So they're actually just gonna fail forward 2. That's not so bad. It's simply wheeling 2 towards them. On to remaining moves. The Beast of Nurgle, March Block, because this cat. 9, I think they failed. And I actually don't know if they can reroll with the Herald of Slaanesh BSB. Yeah, no, I checked that out. Definitely can't. You can't join the units, can't use Inspiring Presence or Hold Your Ground. That's one downside to mixing and matching units of demons. So because of no marching, I'm gonna go 5. We go 1. Plague Bearers. Marching forward, they're full 8. Trying to say, charge me. Please charge me. I want to get into combat. And I literally have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna march. They're gonna march forward. Okay, wins of magic time. Okay, an 11 is pretty good.
Oh no.
So that is demonic possession. Well, I get to. Well,
gonna choose my general.
Yeah, I might as well, because so that's essentially I choose a enemy wizard that does not have the demonic instability special rule, and I'm gonna choose your butcher. I could choose the Fire Belly.
Slaughtermaster, right?
Or sorry, Slaughtermaster. Yeah, I could choose the Fire Belly, but they're both leadership 10. Rerollable.
No, technically it's 9. He's leadership 8 and it's +1. He's on a base leadership 9.
Oh, okay, so it's leadership 9, but rerollable because you have the BSB. So essentially, leadership check. If it's failed, they're removed as a casualty. So leadership 9. You're good. You're good. That thank you for the banner of discipline.
Yes.
A little good on that one. Anyways, I still have 11 dice in the magic phase, which is pretty good. Here's my channel. Not giving me 12. 2 channels for Josh.
No help.
It'll be 11 to 6. So 11 dice with shadows puts me in a pretty good spot. I still have 1 cannon to worry about. Let's start with the withering on your Iron Gut Death Star there. It's 13, so I need to show a 9. I'm gonna do it on 4 dice, I believe.
Okay. You're gonna.
Oh. Withering's gonna be minus D3 toughness. That's what remains in play.
Yes.
So I need to show a 9. I'm actually gonna 5 dice it. Might as well. Hopefully I don't miscast on this. I don't miscast, but I do get it with good numbers. Goodish numbers. 9, 12, 13, 14, 17, 21 altogether.
I'll let you keep it.
Ooh, alright. So it's D3.
Because Radiant's in play, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can dispel it on my turn.
Correct. So minus D3 toughness. Just 1. Back down to toughness 4. was gonna do Pit of Shades in the middle, 6 dice it.
Yep.
There's no reason not to. Oh, but I could be nice and just do...
Don't be nice. Fantasy's not about being nice.
I suppose. Pit of Shades. I miscast it.
Oh.
That could be bad for my wizard, though.
I know.
We'll go right in the middle. D6 scatter. 4 inches. Actually, it's going to hit a lot less. I was actually only hitting 2. That's good. I don't feel nearly as bad. It's just 2 initiative checks or they're removed.
Yes, I'm looking for 1s and 2s here.
Yes. So 1. I just take out 2 Iron Guts. Not nearly as bad. Now I have to resolve my miscast. That's the large blast, strength 10. I'm gonna place the large blast over my model. It's gonna be hitting 2 ogres and my demon prince. It's gonna hit a drone as well. So I'll do it on the ogres first, because why not? Strength 10, wounding them on 2s. So 2 wounds on an ogre.
Yes.
One of them's down to 1. Wounding my demon prince on a 2. That's indeed a wound, and I have a 5 aboard. Oh, I make it, no damage. On my drone, wounding him on a 2. And ward? Nope, we don't make it, so it's 1 damage. And here's the bad stuff for my... this is what I get for playing Shadows. On a 1, 2, 3, into the warp. Okay, sticking around. This is going to be all fine and dandy for the magic phase. I was kind of hoping for perhaps rolling a 10 for +1 on my ward save, but I will be happy with killing off 2 Iron Guts. And no shooting, so we're going to go right into combat. And, well, we only have the 1. Demon Prince into the combat first, hitting on 3s. Bump skill 9, okay. And these are strength 6, so wounding on 2s. Right? Yeah, they have spells.
Yes.
2s to wound here. And it's armor piercing as well, so it's pretty much strength 7.
Yep.
It's going to be 5 wounds. Kill him off.
Come on. Get out of there.
If he wants to come out of there.
They're pretty tight.
There we go.
That's 4 wounds.
And then
he's got 2 left.
Yep. And then it's down to initiative step 2, which is pretty much all this. I'll just do my attacks first. They're all 1 attack each into the ogres. Same initiative, so anything I do, you'll get to fight back. Hitting on 4s. Okay, not bad. 3 hits. Poison.
Poison, yep.
Yep, 1 poison, that's an automatic wound. And these are strength 4, so wounding on 4s. Okay. Sure.
Yep,
That's
light armor.
That's, the only light armor, so that's going to be 3 wounds. So he'll die and 1 wound will spill over, but that guy will get to attack the Demon Prince. And then I'll have the flies attack. The raw flies hitting on 4s. Okay, these guys are doing... Nah, I guess they're doing alright. Strength 5, so 3's to wound here. Okay, we got 2 wounds, and it'll kill off that other ogre, but both those ogres will get to fight back.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start with this guy into the Demon Prince. 3 attacks on 5s, because I'm...
4 attacks, the double hand.
Oh, double hand weapon, you're right.
Yep, so hitting on 5s.
1 hit.
1.
And he's wounding on a 5, because I'm toughness 5.
No.
No. And then we'll have the 3 guys attacking forward, so it's going to be 4, 8, 12, 13 attacks as a champion.
I believe so, yeah.
So you're going to be attacking forward because I'm a demon and Nurgle -1 to hit me.
Yep. So I'm looking for that big bad 5s.
Yeah. Not bad. And I'm toughness 5, so it'll be 5s to wound me.
Ooh. Nothing.
Nothing. All right, no stomps to resolve because none of us can get stomped.
Yep.
And, well, combat resolution, I win by a good amount, but you are spine marrow, so you're stubborn.
And I get the general there, too.
General range, and you get a BSB, so...
Stubborn 9.
You're good. Holding on. That's my combat. Things are going how I want them on this side, not so much on that side. So it's going to go on to Ogre Turn 2.
Yes.
Declaring charge of the Beast of Nurgle, obviously holding. What about the Elk Kitty?
You know what, Kitty Cat will go in and help with the flank.
Sure.
Why not?
Might as well. Oh, I just reminded Josh, kind of came to my head as well. Informed, yeah. You can't flank or recharge them. They slime trail is their rule. It's called.
So there's no bonus for doing it.
Yeah, so there's no point in doing it unless you want the extra attacks.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Iron Guts and try and plow through these demon Nurgles. Demon Nurgles. Nurgles the demon. Plague bearers.
Wait a second here.
Flank charge here.
For the flank. Yep.
Checking see if you're my flank or my front. Definitely my flank there. So doing the charge there.
See if I can rescue them.
That it for charges?
Probably. This is foolish, but let's check. Yeah, that's it for charges.
Okay, so roll that up to see if you get ogre charge.
Yep.
Maybe you won't. Who knows?
I want 10 or higher.
Close. So you're definitely in. Definitely making it into my flank there. No problem. If this works out for you, it'd be pretty good. If not, it's pretty bad.
Yep. Yep. I gotta deal with it though.
Yeah, the play drones.
Yep.
Roll that one up. I don't think you can fail that one either. But did they have an ogre charge of their own?
They automatically get it.
Ooh.
But they're in anyways. They would have got it anyways.
Dang, that's a good roll. After charging through there, only 2 have to take dangerous terrains. So 2 looking for 1s. No, you're fine. Different charges onto...
the general, but I'm in the BSB.
So onto compulsory, trying to rally.
I believe he's 7. Nice.
5 is good enough. So he's rallied. You can't shoot this turn anyways because of the misfire last time.
He's gonna move just a little bit.
Cats.
Test march.
March blocked. You are.
Definitely super march block.
So they're just gonna go, what is it, 6 or 8?
8.
8's not bad. You're just gonna try and do the same thing to me.
Yep.
And then we have this kitty over here. Same thing for march
Same
block.
thing, march block test.
Oh, yep, sure, okay.
I need big numbies elsewhere.
Meow. Moves are done. Wins the magic. Getting... Hey, 8's always good. And your 2 channels? For no help. My 1 channel? Will I get 5? No, I only get 4. So try and get rid of the withering first and
I
foremost.
need the withering gone, unfortunately.
It's a super annoying spell. 7, 8, 9, 10. You got
Barely.
it. Yeah, so it's a good thing you never roll 3, right? So that's gone. Now you have 4 dice left.
I'm gonna go for the 4 dice Bull Gorger.
Sure.
I just really want it.
Is that the plus strength?
Bull Gorger is the plus strength, yeah.
Okay, so
I do get it, but not with much.
So you're looking at 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 16 altogether?
16 altogether, yes.
So I'm gonna try and 4 dice stop. I get +1 because of my aura of disruption, my exalted gift. Okay, I'm gonna need that +1 because that's not a good roll. A 4, so 8, 9, 10, 12, and I got 16. What'd you get? 8, 9,
16.
I stop it then.
Yep, just barely.
Okay. We're gonna move on to the combat with the Mournfang and the Beast of Nurgle first. D3 impact attacks each.
Yes.
So not bad. 3, 6, 7. 4 wounded Beast of Nurgle. We got 2 of them. These are strength 5, so definitely going through whatever armor I have. I have my demon save. Saving neither, so I take 2 wounds. So down to 2 wounds. Same initiative. I'll get mine out of the way. Mine's easier. Gonna go back 1 second. They have regeneration. That's really good. So I did make one. I rolled a 4 and a 2, so I make a regeneration save instead of the demon save.
Yes.
Anyways, onto my attacks. They have d6 plus 1 attacks each. Okay, wow. Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 attacks. So poison attacks, looking for 6s mainly here. Being on 4s, so we have 1 poison attack. Wounding on 4s, only T4 on the Mournfang. Not the worst. So we got 5 wounds altogether. So a 2-up save goes to a 3-up save. We have 5 saves to make. You're gonna fail 3. They have 5 wounds each, something like that, right?
No, they're 3 wounds apiece.
Am I thinking Age of Sigmar?
Yeah.
But you do get to parry, of course. Hand, weapon, shield. And
No,
ogres
no.
can parry on their mounts. Okay, you failed all 3 parries. That's one's dead, but he gets to fight.
Yeah.
Fight my Nurgle. My Nurgly guys.
Let's see. Gonna be on in a second.
Huh. I spiked pretty high in the attacks and I rolled really well. Because I'm a demon and Nurgle, -1 to hit me, 5s to hit. These are the ogres. Ooh,
Yes.
that's not bad. 5s to wound me, toughness 5. Oh, jeez, okay. 3 regeneration saves. Making 1, losing 2. This guy goes down to 1. 4 attacks each from the Mournfang.
Yes. Hitting on 5s.
3. Strength 5, 4th to wound me. Getting 3, not bad. My regenerations. Saving 3. Okay. No stomps on either end.
No.
Combat resolution. You have charged me with a banner, and you have caused 3 wounds. In return, I did 3 wounds. That's simply it, and I lost combat by 2. Leadership 7, down to 5. Ooh, 9. So I lost, the difference is 4. Right? Yeah. So that's 1 wound. 3 more, putting this guy down to technically... No, he's in combat, so that guy will take the wounds. There's no fear checks to be done anywhere. You cause fear, I cause fear.
Yes.
I'm immune to psychology, all that good sound. Before we go any further, we're going to do some shoots. So that one's not shooting,
Shoots, yeah.
but this one is shoots.
We'll
Shooting.
just do 10 from the back of the unit.
So aiming down.
He's probably gonna end up right about. Oh yeah, I guess I'm
Yeah.
in the back. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we're going to aim 12 from the back of the unit, which is going to end up about right there.
Yes, sir.
So what's the first shot going to look like? 8. So it's 4 from the back of the unit,
Yep.
essentially. So we're hitting some stuff.
And then
Okay, re-roll.
with the second roll,
So it's actually going 10. So it lands there originally and bounces 2 more. So it hits 4 guys. Scratch that. It only bounced 2, it's only hitting those 3. So first guy wounds on 1 or 2. Yes.
should be all at once because you're.
Because if it doesn't wound him, it stops on spot, right? He catches the cannonball in his belly. I'm thinking of bolt throwers.
Yeah.
So
I didn't think I was that crazy.
and monstrous infantry and all that. So
There's 2.
2 get wounded, And, oh, here's the demon save. 2 die. Boop, boop. Back to this combat here. This is actually one whole combat. So we've already made way. Now we're going to do impact hits. So it's just the bruiser, right?
It's the bruiser and the other two.
Okay.
Yep. So the bruiser is going to go from strength 5, 6, 7 because of the ranks.
Right.
So on a 2 with the Dragonhide banner.
Oh, rerolling ones. Yeah, when you charge. Okay, so that's 1 wound so far. And then the other guys are...
the other guys are going to be 3s.
3 wound, because they're only strength 6?
Yes.
With the banner?
1s. Nope.
Okay, so only 2 wounds. So these are, yeah, goes through my armor, which is, I think, only F6 up. Here's my demon saves. Failing both, that will kill this one off. Boop. And now we go at initiative, starting with my demon prince.
Yes, sir.
Demon prince is going to attack into them, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 2s, strength 6. So we have 3 wounds, it just kills an ogre off.
Yep.
And then I think, oh, you're always strikes last with them, correct?
Yeah, great weapons. Although, technically there might be some stuff in initiative if I want.
Okay. On to initiative 3, starting with the Slaughtermaster.
Yep.
What does he got for weapon? Just a hand weapon? Oh, Fencer's Blades.
Fencer's Blades, yeah.
Correct. So it's a paired weapon.
3s.
Yeah, he only gets the 3 attacks for supporting though. 3 hits, and he's wounding on strength 5 or 6 on him. 5 to wound. We got 1 wound.
Rerolling 1s.
Right, Dragonhide.
No.
So 1 wound, and here's my save, which I do not make. And then no breath attack. So the rest are going to be fighting at initiative always strikes last.
Yes, sir.
This guy has to attack forward. This guy's going to attack sideways into the Iron Guts. Guy attacking forward. That is a miss. And then his mount, also hitting on 4s. So 1 hit, and he's strength 5, so wounding on a 3. Nope, no damage. And now the mount attacking sideways into the Iron Guts. 2 hits, wounding on what I believe is not that. And the mount, the rider. Nope, he misses. Nope, they sucked.
Yep. So I got to do his swings.
Correct. He's going to attack straight ahead into the mount, one of the riders.
He's hitting on 5s.
Yep, that's the champion. So 1 hit. And wounding on a
5. Nope.
Alright, so nothing there. Now we have all of the great weapons. Web skill 5 with the bruiser hitting on 4s because of Demon and Nurgle.
Yes, sir.
Rerolling 1s.
Does it help? No.
Nope. And he has strength.
He's
6.
strength 7.
7, so he's wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s. So that's 1 wound. Might as well do the rest because it's all 5 up saves.
Yeah.
So here's all the supporting, all the attacks and supporting attacks. Hitting on 5s because they're only web skill 3.
Yes. Scrubs.
2 ones to reroll.
No
Does
help.
not help. These are wounding on 3s because it's only strength 6. With the rerolling on the 1s. Could use some help. Okay, so 4 wounds altogether in the pool. Nothing going through my armor. So we have our demon saves. Saves 2 of them. I'll take 2 more wounds. This guy will go down to 1. No stomps to do. So you've done 4 wounds to me. So you've charged me in the flank with 2 banners. You dealt 4 wounds. 2 with impact, 2 with combat. And in return, I have a flank charge on you. And I have dealt 3 wounds to you. And I believe that is it. And I have my 1 banner. Actually, the wound wouldn't be on him. The wound would be on this guy because that's my banner. So I've lost combat by 3. Starting with leadership 7 on these drones. They're down to leadership 4.
Ooh, they're fine up.
They're holding. That was close. Almost got them back. And my demon prince is leadership 9 down to 6. 10. That's actually enough to... I think he just dies. Pretty sure he just dies. So leadership 9, lost combat by 3, went down to 6, rolled a 4, no, rolled a 10, so difference is 4, lose 4 wounds, demon prince dies. We actually forgot to consider your 2 ranks because you're not disrupted, so I lost leadership by 3, so I lost by 5 altogether. Leadership 7 down to 2, and I rolled a 3, crumbling 1.
Yes.
So this guy actually does die. So if I can get him off there somehow, please. There you go. Gonna move on to Demons of Chaos turn 3. I am without my lord, which is in like when you really look at it, he narrowly escaped death like twice before.
Well, I mean, like the cannon didn't have a great chance of killing him, but the double cannon had a decent chance of killing him, and then there was the 50-50 for
the miscast.
Yes.
So he avoided cannon death. He avoided the rolling really low in the miscast, 50-50 into the warp. And like, it's funny enough, if like these guys caused 1 wound in that combat, he would have been fine. Demon Prince would have.
No, for him we didn't count the.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, so it would have been had 3 wounds.
Cost 3, yeah.
3 wounds. Which is actually that's asking for a little bit more. Anyways, here I am without a lord, getting ready for some combat, and well, that's simply going to be, charge there, and I could charge into them, but I don't want to go that direction, so I'm not going to. It's simply just going to be that one charge. They cannot fail. I'm going to roll 2 of the wrong dice, but we'll take the 6. Ending up like that. Remaining moves, we're going to try a swift reform on this horde here. Oh. We're good with a 3. Swift reforming like that, and just going to move forward. There's 6. Oh, right onto the magic phase. Let's see what the winds dictate I get. Jeez. It's like my whole army just disappears. The winds recede, so anything with the demonic instability rule must immediately roll, essentially. So leadership 7. He's fine. No wounds. I'm using unmodified leaderships.
Yes.
Leadership 7 on them. They're good. Beast and Nurgle. Please. They're good. And then 8. The Herald is 8. Nothing to cast, obviously. We're going to go into combat. Well, no, let's get this one done out of the way with. I'm curious to see where that one's going. We're both initiative 2. I might as well go first. Yeah, 2d6 plus 1, so 6, 10 attacks. 4 to hit you. 6s are poison. So we got 3 poisons.
Ooh.
And wounding on, I'm strength 4, so 4s. One more. 4 3-up saves. Failing 1, you get a parry though.
Yes, on a 6. Thank you, sir. No.
Just 1 wound. Swinging back. The guys on top on 5s.
First.
We have 2 hits. And looking for 5s.
No.
No damage. The 2 Mornfang.
Moo cows.
5s to hit. No, that's really good. And you're looking for 4s
Yes.
to do something. 2. So we have regenerations. Make 1, fail 1. That does kill him off though. Combat, you have a wound and a banner. And I did a wound. So you win by 1. Yeah. Leadership 6. Oh, please!
Woo!
I hate that. Crumbles, and you get to reform. Damn, that was really unlucky. This game's starting to swing in favor of Josh. Let's see how this combat goes over here. I was. Well, they should have held for 1 more turn. At least Josh's turn. This is really bad now. We're gonna do make way before we start combat. So this is gonna be your Slaughtermaster.
Slaughtermaster will go back. I'll tell you that much. Arrgh. Yeah,
Then that's just about it. Firebelly staying in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Swings from the boss into the unit.
Yep. That should be hitting on force.
Correct, for the -1. Because your weapon skill 10. So you're hitting on 3s, but -1.
Yep.
And wounding on. Not that. Okay. Might as well get his initiative 2 swings out of the way. This guy would get to fight at the same time.
Yeah. 5s.
Not bad. And 5s.
Yes.
Nope. 2 swings. I want to kill this unit off. So we're going to go with hitting him on 4s. Oh, only 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. Actually, wounding on a 2. Strength 5. No, wounding on a 3.
Yep.
Eee. Guy on top, hitting on 4. Poison. So it's automatically wounded -1. So he just takes a wound.
Yep.
I'm going to get my Plague Bearer attacks. 2 of them, well, 1 of them, these 2 here have to attack the Slaughtermaster. The rest of the 8 are going to go into the unit. It's going to be 9 attacks as a champion, and then I'll just get the 2 out of the way into the Slaughtermaster. Hitting him on 6s, and they would be poison, so those 2 miss. Now the 9 attacks into the unit. Looking for 4s. So we have 1 poison, 4 hits, and these are wounding on 4s. Okay, we got 4 wounds altogether.
Sir.
So you have heavy armor, so you have a 6-up save.
Yep.
On your Iron Guts. Saves 1, but you do lose an Iron Gut. I'm just gonna kill random 1 off. So not bad, 3 damage. Oh, 4 wounds altogether so far. But you get to swing with great weapons.
Yes.
Okay, so we have these 2 guys going backwards. The rest just forward into the Plague Drone. So is this backwards?
This is backwards, yeah.
So hitting on 5s. We got 2 hits, 3 hits, and wounding on 2s because it's strength 6. 3 wounds. 5-up demon save. Save none. I lose 3. Now the bruiser going straight ahead, hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Because weapon skill 5, I believe.
Yes.
2 hits. 7, so
Straight 7 2s.
2s to wound me. We got 2. 2 wounds. Making 1 save, taking 1 damage. The rest of the attacks with great weapons on 5s.
Yes, sir.
Not bad.
Good.
3s to wound him. Oh yeah, he's going down. Makes 1, loses the 6, but he's just worth that 3. Oh, there we go. Now 3 stomps backwards. He's strength 5 or 4.
He's only strength 4.
So all 3. Yep. So all 3 wounding on 4s. We got 1. I have my demon save. Nope. I lose another 1. Boop. Okay, for combat resolution, you have killed 7, which is not bad. Well, you've done 7 wounds. You have 2 kinds of banners, but you have no ranks because you're disrupted.
Is he worth the full 3 or?
Yeah. Now in return, I've dealt 4 wounds, because I did a wound to that guy and I killed an Iron Gut.
Yep.
I charged you in the rear, I have a banner, and I have 3 ranks, so I'm winning by 2. But you're stubborn.
Yep, stubborn 9.
Stubborn 9. You're good, you're holding. So he has to take leadership as well. 6, but he lost by 2, he's not stubborn 9. Oh, he's leadership 7, he's fine still, yep. We're going to test to see if you reform. Stubborn 9. You're good. That's going to end Chaos turn 3, on to Ogre's turn 3.
Yes, sir.
I assume you have a few charges, or just like maybe that one for sure. No charges to declare.
No, sir.
Let's go on to remaining moves.
He'll move up, pivot a little bit.
This cannon over here,
He's got to kind of awkwardly come around this way.
avoiding the wall.
Yeah. Cat's going to move up to block.
You're not march blocked, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, he's got plenty of move. I think I want to end him up.
Get this over to safety. Don't want to lose points.
Kitty cat here, gonna go over there.
Yep.
Test to march these guys.
March block on them.
They're fine.
They're perfectly fine.
They're gonna come up and then just swing out.
Is that just a move?
It ended up being just a move. I didn't need
Okay.
much movement.
No marching. On to magic.
See what I can't get?
10, 9. I mean, I have no channels, so you have 2. No help yet. Throwing dice at Fiery Cloak.
Yeah, 3 days of fire cloak. I get it.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one.
Let me have fire cloak.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the end of the magic phase, it's going to be 2d6 that remains in play. It is.
Yep.
So 2d6 strength 4 hits at the end of this phase. Throwing 5 dice at Toothcracker.
Yes, sir.
You got with a miscast.
Uh-oh.
So Lord Tribute goes off, so you want to 2 up your heal your guy. You do. So he's back up to full. And now miscast.
Oh, no.
5. That's the Calamitous Detonation, small round blast over the caster.
Yes.
So it's hitting 3 ogres. Well, one's your... You can look out, sir, off your BSB if you wanted to.
I will.
Okay, so 2 up look out, sir, off the BSB. So it's going to hit Iron Guts instead. So these are on the Iron Guts, or is this the Wizard?
Oh, sorry. I should roll all of them on the Iron Guts.
Yeah.
You tell me what I wanted to roll. Doesn't matter.
It probably
What
the
do you want to
Wizard.
count
Well,
that
you
as?
rolled the Wizard, probably. He can't look out, sir. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes a wound.
Yep, so the Wizard's down, back down to 4.
Now we have 3 on...
3 under the guts.
Kills the gut. And then it'll be 3 on my Plague Bearers. On the Plague Bearers, 3 damage, 3 potential damage. I have ward saves, saving 1. I lose 2 bears. 2d6 strength 4 hits from the cloak on my Plague Bearers. 8. Looking for 4s. Woo! Okay, that's the opposite of what I was hoping when I said I'd let that one go. And I save 2 with ward. I lose 4 more. Dropping the cannonball right there.
Yep, 6 away from the unit.
So first bounce is an 8.
Okay.
Cannonball starting on her, and it's going to bounce 8.
8, and technically I get to roll 2 and pick.
10. There you go.
Yeah,
so it's just
10.
boop, hitting all of them. So it's going to be 9 hits. Wounding on 2s. Ward save. Saving 2, losing 5 of the demons. On to combat. You got off the spells you wanted. Not good. I guess you go first with your Slaughtermaster.
Yes. I'm going to use both the breath weapons, which will be at initiative as well.
Okay.
Before they swing with their
Yep, might as well.
initiative.
Slaughtermaster.
Yep. Hitting on
4s. Okay, so we got 3 hits, and you're strength 4.
Yep.
Force to wound. Okay, no damage. So we're going to do the strength 4 fire belly breath weapon.
Yes, sir.
2d6 automatic hits for 7, and he's going to be wounding on 4s. Looking for 4s. That's not bad at all. Here's my ward saves. Saving 2, losing 3. Now the other one is strength 3. Whew, 9. 5 to wound me. Getting 3. My ward save. Saving 3.
Ooh, nice.
Now my Plague Bearers are always strikes last because of the breath weapon until the end of my next turn. So I'll just be fighting with the rest of your guys. So might as well, I'll do my attacks, it's easier.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll get them done another way. So I'll get these 2 guys again into the Slaughtermaster and the other 9 into the unit. I guess all the heroes are up front, aren't they? What toughness are they? Oh, they're all toughness plus 1. Oh, they're all characters. I'll put, yeah, everything into the BSB so that I can. So it'll be 6, 7 attacks into the BSB, 2 into the side characters. Because I have to.
Yes.
So into the Slaughtermaster first. Miss, miss. And now into the fire breather guy, fire belly. That's a poison.
Yep.
So he's automatically wounded at -1. Fire belly goes down to 3. Now we're gonna have the 9 into your BSB. Your BSB on 4s. We got 1 poison. And these are gonna be wounded on 6s because of your toughness. Nope, just 1 at -1. So he'll have a
6 up.
6 up
They got
himself.
the heavy armor.
He takes a wound himself. And that's it for my attacks. Oh, fire belly's down to 3. Bruiser's at 3. And the Slaughtermaster's at 3. Now you swing at me with your great weapons. Bruiser first on 4s. Ooh, not bad. And 2's a swish. We're looking for 5 up demon saves. Saving 2, losing 1. And here are the rest of the great weapons on 5s. That's a really good roll. 6. And 2's. Ooh, perfect. I need to make a lot of saves. I was hoping the 5 up... Oh, hey, that's pretty good. Only losing 2. I was hoping the 5 ups would hit less because I wanted to be steadfast, but I'll take that. You get 3 stomps on me now.
1 in strength 5.
So wounding on a 3.
And then 2 at strength 4.
So 1 wound. I'll have a 5 up save, which I also make. Okay,
Not bad.
doing pretty well. Okay, so combat resolution, you've killed 5. It's not bad. You have a rank and 2 kinds of banners. I've done 3 wounds. I have a rank and I have a banner. So I lost by 3. So my leadership is going to go down to 4. Oh, no, 9. Jeez, I'm losing 5 more guys. That's it for there. They're holding because they're demons. And goes on to my turn. Might as well charge. It's blocking me.
Will hold.
Yeah, blocking me otherwise. I can't fail. And that's it for charges and movement altogether, actually. Anything like that, the redirectors are a key factor to this. I couldn't get rid of them earlier on. Not to deal with them now. That's it. On to magic to see what the winds have for me. A 6. That's one of the numbered ones. Rot, glorious rot. So I'm going to roll for pretty much each unengaged unit, which is all of the stuff that Josh has is unengaged. We'll start with this lone ogre on a 6. No. That cannon. Nope. The other cannon. No. Kitty. Nope. And those moo cows. No. Usually ends up doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
But at least I'm not -1 ward or I have to do the demonic instability stuff again. Okay, there's no shooting to do, so right on to combat. I'll do this one first. I have always strikes first, so
Good game.
I'll make way with my Herald. So I'll just attack with her first.
Yep.
4 attacks with the Herald of Slaanesh, hitting on 3s. She has always strikes first, so she's re-rolling. And she has the strength +2 sword, the Ogre Blade, so she's at strength 6. Toughness 5 or 4?
Does 4.
So 3 wounds on him. There'll be no save there.
You killed a cat, dude.
I did.
That's mean.
I was going to go ahead and reform since I don't have the chase. I'm going to reform like this just because I expect my Plague Bearers to die off and then you'll reform. And then on your turn coming up, you'll charge in. Those will go in my front as opposed to front, flank, flank.
Yep.
Best case scenario, I think. And if that doesn't, you can always block. Anyways, let's go into combat with this unit over here. I'm always strikes last, so your Slaughter Master
You get to... Actually, no. What did you roll in magic phase? 6. You get to get rid of that.
That's true. I forgot about that. I meant
Jump
to
back and do that.
Ooh, what is that? 5 to class? Oh yeah, 5 to cast. I automatically stop that with 6 dice. So combat over here, you get to go first with your Slaughter Master, essentially.
Yep.
It's hitting on 4s. Not too shabby.
Getting angry.
Forced to wound me.
Or hungry.
I don't know if...
Yep.
Jeez, never mind.
Hungry.
Yeah, well, he considered hunger, then looked at his prey, right?
Yeah.
You want me to do my attacks, get them out of the way with?
Sure.
One that has to go on the Slaughter Master is a miss. I'm going to put 6 attacks into your Bruiser, and then 2 attacks in the Fire Belly.
Okay.
6 attacks in the BSB on 4s. We got 1 poison. 2 hits. And these are wounding on... He's T-us. I think we're looking for 6s.
Yep.
Yeah, he's T6, right?
He's T6
Boop.
right now, correct.
Only 1 wound. He's got 6 up. He's down to 2. 2 attacks in the Fire Belly, because I have to. 1 hit. 6 wound. No. BSB swinging into my unit on 4s. 3 hits and 2s. Okay. 5 up. No damage. Gonna be 12 attacks from everybody else.
5s.
Huh. And
2s.
2s. Jeez. Okay. 5 ups.
Fine.
2 damage. 2 guys die. And then you have 3 stomps. Stomps.
2 on 4s. 1 on 3.
Alright, they all wound. We make 1 save, lose 2 more. Okay. Combat resolution. You have killed. We've done 4 wounds to me. You have a banner, another banner, and a rank. I, on one hand, have a banner. I've dealt a wound to you. I think that's it. I lose by 5. I'm down to leadership 2. I'm looking for double ones, essentially. 6, I lose 4, which is just enough. And again, the Slaanesh BSB doesn't affect the Nurgle units. So this is what I expected to happen. That's why I reformed in that way. It's not going to, obviously, it's not going to save my life by any means, but it's better planned, I think. Reform.
I can reshuffle my characters at this point too, can't I?
Correct.
Yeah.
And that is it for my turn. It's going to go on to Ogre's turn 4? 3, I mean. Yeah, Ogre's turn 3, bottom. Let's see what you got.
Yep.
Charges.
We will start by charging with the big fellas.
Yep, the big unit. All right.
Yep.
Well, I'm obviously holding. I have to. Chariot's going to charge as well. Mornfanger charging. Really might wait. Mornfanger charging, and so is the cat trying to do an all or nothing.
Let's send everything in.
Yep. So cat automatically gets in. He's the only thing in the flank, so he has to go right here.
Meow.
Mornfang, I don't think they can fail, but we'll roll anyways because of, well, they always get the ogre charge.
They always
right?
get the overcharge, so we know they're in.
So let's try the chariot. Its movement is.
I will check. I think it's 7.
Because you only rolled a 5. It's a failed charge, so it fails forward 3.
Let's take care of that.
Okay, that's a little saving grace, no impact hits.
They're in, but we gotta
But-
see if we get the overcharge.
Let's see if we got the big impact hits. No, but they're just in though. Ending up exactly like that. So we have impact hits. Wait, no, we have magic face to do.
Yes.
Or remaining moves, I suppose. I'm jumping ahead. Oh, moving this chariot up. It was too far out of range to charge.
Boop.
And then what do you want to do with this guy?
You're just hanging out.
All right. I mean, I would too. My entire unit got massacred, but he wants to see what they're doing.
Yes.
Magic time. Your channel? Zuh.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 to 1. That's, I'm probably not dispelling anything. Toothcracker. Ooh, I can't even stop that with a 6.
Nope.
So lore attribute.
Boop. And then 2 up. You get the wound back.
He heals back up, and now you have 1 die left for fire cloak.
On a 4 up.
Dang.
Hey.
I can't even stop that.
No.
Rolled a 7. Ugh. 2d6 automatic hits. That's strength 4. Oh, 9. They got 8 last time. Winning on 3 is only toughness 3. And I have that 5 up save. Trying to only make 1. Oh, losing 5. That's an entire back rank gone. So shooting right onto combat. We have the impact hits. We'll start with the Mornfang.
I'll do that.
Them?
unit here.
Sure.
Yeah. So 3 impact attacks at strength 5.
Okay. So we have.
Rolling 1s because the dragon had.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright. So I got 2 wounds. Saving neither. So we're gonna pull from. We'll pull from over here. 2d3 impact hits.
From the Mornfang.
For 4.
Looking for 2s.
2 demon saves. Make 1, fail 1. Boop. What does this cat have? 3?
2.
2. No. Alright, always strikes first time. I gotta split these attacks up. It's a tough call. So we'll do her first because she has to go into that cat. That's the only thing that has to attack somewhere. And on a 3. With a reroll because of always strikes first and higher initiative. And strength is 3. So winning on a 5. Nope. I forgot she got 2 attacks. Miss. And miss. Okay. Thank you, dice. The Herald, she's going to the unit for sure. So might as well get her out of the way. Done with. Hitting on 3s. No need to reroll. Wounding on 2s comes strength 6. So 4 wounds, so kills off, well,
An ogre.
an ogre and does a wound to another. Dies.
Let's sneak that in there.
Yeah, because that's the bruiser. And then that guy takes a wound. Oh, just split the attacks down the center. I think that's the best bet. I honestly don't know. It's a tough call. I want to kill, like, I don't even know, right? Well, yeah, we'll go 50-50. So it's going to be this tray attacking there, and this tray attacking there. Okay, here we go. Hitting on 3s. I am always strikes first, so I'll be re-rolling. This would be a great time for Occam's Mind Razor. If my demon prince had only lived. 5 stone, because only strength 3. Getting a few. These are all -1 because I have armor piercing.
4 there?
This is 4, yeah, so you have 3 up save.
Yes, sir.
Only does a wound.
Parry.
Oh, parry, right? No, it doesn't do a wound. Oh, I need my wizard. We're hitting on 3s. Look for reroll. So many 6s. I wish these were poisoned. With a reroll. 6s to pull off some wounds. Only getting 3. Armor piercing, so we're looking for 6-ups. Kills off the one wounded guy and puts a wound on another. That guy dies.
Yep. Come on. Yep.
And one wound will go on to normal. Well, one of the command, I guess.
Yep.
The music man's down to 2 wounds, and that is, unfortunately, all of my attacks. Mornfang swinging into me.
4s. Ugh.
Okay, 2 hits. And their strength is 4.
Straight 4.
3s. Ooh, demon saves. Please. No. 2 go down. Now the actual mounts.
Yep.
4s. Ooh, not bad. And you're looking for strength 5?
Strength 5.
2s. Oh. Demon save. Losing 1. The mask.
Slaughtermaster.
Slaughtermaster.
3 supporting attacks on 3s.
And 3s. He's not looking for carnage this game.
He usually is. He's a wizard.
Yeah, he is, I guess. Now for the bruiser, his 3 supporting attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on
None.
4. Well, which weapon skill?
He's 1 skill 5.
So 4s.
Yep.
And 2s to wound. Please. Let me see some demons. Oh, still 1. Cat gets 3 attacks.
He hits once.
Yep. Strength 4?
Yep.
Or 5?
Strength 4.
Oh, okay. 5 definitely wounds either way. We're good. The rest of the attacks from the Iron Gut Command and the Fire Belly.
Yes, sir. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling the 1s because of the banner.
Right.
Good old Dragonhide. Can't leave home with it.
2s to absolutely destroy him. No 1s.
Yep.
Because he would have rerolled them anyways.
Yeah.
Demon save. Hey. That's not bad. Saves that many and I lose 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Combat resolution. You have killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not bad. You've charged for 14. In my flank for 15. You got 2 kinds of banners. For 16, 17, 18 for a flank. On the return, I've killed 7. So 1, 2, 5, 7. I got 2 banners. I have a rank because I'm not disrupted. I think that might be it. Lost by 8, so I'm pretty much looking for double 1s here. I get a reroll, BSB. 7, so I'm at crumbling 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only got the 1 rank left. If I killed 1 more ogre off, I probably should have put that ranks of attacks into them as well. Might have helped, because I would have been steadfast. Alright, on to my turn. This will be top of turn 5 for myself. It looks pretty bad. It looks pretty bleak. I'm not going to argue that. I'm pretty much banking on maybe the Winds of Chaos will help me. I don't think so. I have no charges to do. I simply have magic to roll. Winds of Chaos. 7? Oh, the winds are calm. Nothing happens. So I'll go into combat, and I'll do 8 attacks from here into the Mornfang, and then the rest are going to go forward. And I'll start with my champ.
Okay.
Arrow with a Slaanesh, hitting on 3s, rerolling for always strikes first. Okay. Wounding on 2s. Kills, well, does 2 wounds to your musician, kills him off.
Yep.
And now, before you remove casualties, 2, 4, 6, 9, 10 attacks into the rest of the Lead Belchers, or Iron Guts. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling. Double miss still. And 6s to do anything. So 1 6-up save.
Nope.
So 1 more wound.
He's dead.
That does kill off the musician mostly, and it's going to bring the bruiser up. And that, oh, I'll resolve these 8 attacks in the
Actually, sorry,
Mornfang.
it don't matter, but I'm
Not the
gonna bring
bruiser?
my Slaughtermaster.
Sure.
I forgot the.
Into the Mornfang now. 3s. Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh, come on with the rerolls. That's 3 times in a row. 5s. So you have 1 3-up save because of the armor piercing. Nope, you're good. I forgot all the stomps last round. It would have just been, I would have lost 2 more demonettes. So inconsequential at this point.
We're gonna do the kitty cat swinging,
Okay.
hitting on 4s. When you got 3. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Demon? No. Can't meow back. Oh, a little stuck. Slaughtermaster's up next.
Hitting on 4s. Or sorry, 3s.
Yeah.
because of the Fencer's Blades. Wounding on 3s.
Got him. Getting this time. Demons. Losing 1. The Mornfang Riders.
On 4s.
Whoo!
They're upset.
3s. Okay. Demon saves. Please, 2 more. The mounts.
2s.
Whew. Pretty much gonna kill off the whole unit at this point. Ah, losing 3. So it's gonna be dead, dead, and the musician. That brings my herald up over here. So it's gonna be bruiser.
Into your Herald. Your weapon scale, not that I'm hitting you on 5s.
Oh
no, 4s.
no, yeah, 4s. I'm up skill 7. You're 5, I believe. And moving on 2s. Okay, we have a demon save on her. Okay, she saves him. And now we have the other guy as well, right?
Yep.
So Josh said he wanted to do the iron gun to her as well. So 1 hit and 2 to wound her. Okay. Demon save. Nope, takes 1 wound. She's down to 1. Putting her down to 1. Now we have the Fire Belly. Is that in the unit or?
Fire Belly was into the unit.
Yeah, okay. So
2 hits.
2 hits. 2's to squish. And demon saves. Saves 1. I lose my banner and my champion remains. So put them to there. 2 stomps. 1 into the Herald, 1 into the normal unit, or just both in the unit?
1 to the Herald, 1 to the unit, sure.
Okay.
So we'll go into the unit first, looking for a 3.
5 up. Okay, we're fine.
The Herald.
Jeez. Herald goes down to a stomp. Bye-bye. Double 1s, get them all back. No. All right. That'd be kind of funny.
That would be.
No, they're not coming back. She runs away. Well, she doesn't run away. She goes back to the warp. And that is a crushing victory for the Ogres because I don't have a single model left on the table.
Yes.
So, how'd you like your first game back, Josh?
It's kind of like riding a bike.
Yeah, you don't forget, right?
Yeah.
Ogres.
Granted, this bike has got like big giant monster truck training wheels. So
that was a good game. I had fun with that game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My opinion on it was where it started going wrong for me. It was pretty neck and neck the whole time.
Yep.
I got again. The Demon Prince probably should have died to its first 2 shenanigans, where the double cannon fire at it.
it is depressing how it died, though.
Yes. So double cannon fire into it took it out, and then it survived the nasty miscast on a 4-up. And then it died to combat resolution afterwards. I rolled a 10. I consistently rolled pretty high on all my leaderships. I don't figure that in as my losing factor. It didn't help. No. The losing factor was the Beast of Nurgle rolling a 10 on their leadership when they lost by 1.
Yes.
They lost by like 1 or 2, rolled 10, and the rest crumbled, and the 1 remaining crumbled, which freed them up, and that was huge. Them getting into combat caused a lot of extra damage.
Yep.
And, again, it could have also the Demon Prince going down because I had no more magic defense. I had no way to stop you from getting your
Correct. Yeah. The
toughness, the toughness 5 off.
I mean, like in retrospect, it's kind of nice that I didn't have Troll Guts.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't need it.
I did have Banner of the Eternal Flame. That was built in, but you didn't need like Troll Guts would have been useful earlier on.
What I do have though is that my Slaughtermaster has got the Dragonbane gem. That's
yeah, 2 up ward save. Yeah.
When you know they're going to bring the Banner of Eternal Flame because you're playing Ogres.
Yeah.
So I think he would have just started challenging out.
Oh, for sure. He would have been fine.
Yeah.
2 up ward save would have been...
Well, I mean, yeah, he would have challenged out your champion first.
Yep.
Probably killed your champion pretty quick, and then just challenged out your BSB.
The Herald. Yeah.
Mitigated a lot of damage.
Yeah. He would have been fine against that. Dragonbane gem's really good. Of course, it's a good pickup. Anyways, guys, that's the game. That's our 2,000 point game, Ogres versus Chaos Demons. I will be trying out different courses of demons, different lists of demons. From what I'm gathering here, Nurgle is probably the best. My downside there is I wasn't able to use my leadership or my BSB because they're both devoted to Slaanesh, or yeah, Marcus Slaanesh. So we'll probably see a full Nurgle list in the future. I want to see if that is the best one, see if that's maybe more my playstyle.
Mono Nurgle would, be...
Yeah, Mono
And
Nurgle.
-1 to hit's just pretty good.
It is.
Yeah.
And like they got pretty good strength. Great deep.
Solid. I mean,
Great toughness.
They're poison too.
Yeah. So even if poison attacks on all the plague bearers, so probably horde of plague bearers with a BSB. I don't know. Anyways, happy wargaming, everyone.
Happy wargaming.
Hey there guys, jumping in the vault right now to play a second game here with Steve after my game with Josh. It's going to be Lizardman versus my vampire counts. Now I'm bringing a black coach and I'm bringing the Von Karstein family, so we got Vlad, Conrad, Isabella trying it out. This will be very infantry heavy. Well, I guess I do have some cavalry. Anyways guys, if you're not a vault member, all you have to do is click on the link below to sign yourself up for a 7-day free trial, completely free. Gives you access to everything we have in the vault. It's just everything.
Awesome stuff, guys.
What? Check it out. Check out this game, guys. Do it.